want to bring in Shan, criminal defense lawyer, former federal prosecutor. Shan, nice to see you as always. Thanks for being with us on a Friday night.
Sure.
There's a couple big stories to get to. Let's stay there in New York. Put yourself in the judge's shoes here. Did the judge make the right decision here, removing the death penalty?
I think so. I haven't had a chance to read the judge's reasoning there yet. I understand it's sort of complicated. I think what strikes me about this is just how vehement the prosecutors are in that they want to appeal this kind of decision. Usually in a criminal trial, you're not going to have appeals on things which aren't substantive as to the merits. For example, let's say the judge had tossed out the evidence. That's something that typically does go up on appeal before the trial starts. Something like this where he's not eligible for the death penalty, it's unusual to me that they're challenging so much. First of all, it's very rare that DOJ seeks a death penalty. There's quite a bunch of hoops you have to jump through to begin with. So I'll be very interested to see what the arguments are.
So is this the end? Is this the end of the death penalty possibility, or could it somehow come back?
Well, they're saying they're going to appeal it, so I suppose it could come back. But generally speaking, it's so unusual to see them so vehemently pursuing it. And I have to say that one thing that strikes me about them losing it at this point is that it's possible that this DOJ is not as careful or well organized as some other ones. When I was counsel to the Attorney General, there was a whole series of steps you had to go through to even get permission to seek the penalty. And usually you had the Solicitor General's office weighing in to make sure you had the legal foundation rock solid. So that might have been missing here.
As an attorney, first off, in the United States of America, you are innocent until proven guilty. We all know that. As an attorney, you are bound to defend your client and give him or her the best possible defense. The attorney for Luigi Mangione, Shan, said this today. I want to play it, and then I want to get your reaction on the other side.
Thank all the people who come out and stand here in the cold, and the people who can't come here, all the supporters. We get your letters, we get your emails, and we really appreciate all the support.
Man, Shan, I got to imagine there's a lot of people watching this and going, thanking the supporters. Should the attorney be going down that lane?
Okay, full disclosure, Karen's a friend of mine, and I have a lot of admiration for her skill.
Okay.
So I would say here, I mean, there's no particularly wrong answer for her to thank the supporters. I think from a strategic point of view, and I have no inside information on this, I'm just guessing. From a strategic point of view, the more they sort of drum up this public support, the public sentiment, viewing him as kind of like a Robin Hood and outlaw on the side of justice, the better chance they have of putting that into the minds of whoever is eventually going to be on that jury pool. So I really think that's what the PR campaign is going for here. Okay.
Don Lemon, he just spoke after being released outside of that federal courtroom. We reported on what the attorneys say and Don Lemon just spoke, and the government has its case. It's out. That was the scene moments ago. The magistrate judge didn't pursue this path. Donald Trump's Justice Department did. How do you think this ends?
I think it's an extraordinarily weak case, holding aside the entire repercussions of the idea of going after a journalist. If we just focus on the legal merits, I've read that indictment, and it's very, very thin, if not non-existent, as to tying Don Lemon into the sort of criminal act of interference. I mean, it's quite clear, even in the indictment, that he's going there to cover it as a journalist. And of course, we've all seen the videos where he keeps talking about that. So I don't think it's a very strong case at all. And I'd be very, very surprised if they make it to jury trial. But certainly, I think it's highly unlikely a jury would ever convict him on these facts.
Shan, got to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the weekend. Thanks for the perspective. Appreciate it.